Just a replay gang. Make sure you guys replay the video. Overseas gang and my unsubscribed gang. You guys go ahead and subscribe. Let's get right into it. Listen, these women out here, listen, I believe it's starting to hit home. I believe they're starting to realize that they're hitting the wall and that their bodies matter. And we're starting to see major cope. And the coping pill that I'm watching, I'm gonna have to do a reaction video because the cope is getting insane. I mean, the cope is getting insane. I mean, there are more women than ever going on this so-called spiritual journey, which really is their way of trying to erase the bodies. Hey, what's going on, Jennifer? What's going on, sweetheart? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? How you doing today? I appreciate you checking in. And hit the like button. Salute, salute. Remember, ladies, I'm talking about these females, not the ladies. You know, these females get the work. Ladies don't really, you know, fake a spiritual journey, and a lot of them normally keep it to themselves. Now, the ones you see online that's talking about they're going on a spiritual journey, and I was watching a video talking about, you know, the modern female coping, and this woman, like, you know, was overweight, and she said she went 2 years, going on 2 years celibate. She wanted to heal herself completely before she went on to the next guy. No dates, no interactions, no kissing, no nothing. And she told me she's ready to start dating again, da 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 da. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, how are you still overweight? Like, so what did you do for 2 years? Just eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't get it. Like, what I'm hearing is them hijacking what we're talking about, what we're doing. Now, listen, like I told y'all before, when you hear a woman talking exactly the same thing that you've done throughout your healing journey, especially if you post stuff up online, you know, these women are just hijacking what you're saying. They're not, it's the new in thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the ladies. I'm not talking about the women that actually have healed, because normally women do that kind of stuff in silence. They don't broadcast it to everybody. These women that are doing it all online, it's like a trending thing to do. And it's kind of a way for them to try to get out of this boss girl era and try to slide into this soft girl era. That's kind of like the in-between right there, the spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? That's holding everything together. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Chill Trucker? How you doing? Got Jennifer and Chill Trucker, and I appreciate y'all checking in. Appreciate you. I caught you guys before it got too dark. It's supposed to like snow or something tonight, so I wanted to make sure I got this live out. And you know, if it snows, it don't matter. I'll be out here in the snow. But I'm getting up at 2:30 a.m. tomorrow just to catch the snow, because it's supposed to snow between 12 and 2:30 or 3 or whatever. So I'm gonna try to get up, you know, get out here, make some content if it is. Either way it goes. I'm going to bed early, all right? I'm justifying going to bed early, okay? I'm tired. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting up super early and working out all day. I'm back to doing push-ups, y'all. I haven't done push-ups in like at least like almost 7 or 8 years. My wrists were all, you know what I'm saying, like I felt like I had arthritis or something. I don't know what it was, but I started eating meat again. Pause. Carnivore diet. I started the carnivore diet, and man, I can, you know, spin my wrists all the way around. You know what I mean? I got that rotation going on. Shoot, when I get back at it, boy, I'm gonna be beating my meat like it owed me money. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? The wrists are doing great, so I'm doing push-ups like crazy. I feel like I'm in the army again, man. I'm just busting them out. Like, when I was in Iraq, y'all, I used to do like 300 push-ups at a time. I'm not gonna get back to that. You know, I get this thing where when I start doing stuff, I obsess over it. And I was obsessing over fitness back then in Iraq. I was like, I'm gonna leave here looking like Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Got cheated on by my fiance and all that stuff anyway, but it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Hey, what's going on, Fendi? For my biggest, I clean up. You know what I'm saying? Yep. All right. Everyday routine. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Because see, some guys think that when we say work out every day, that it's just like heavy lifting every day. No, man, it's calisthenics one day, it's cardio one day, because you're using the cardio to burn off all of your carbs. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not going to stop. Listen, man, I do a dirty carnivore diet, meaning I eat carbs, man, but I like to run. I like to do burpees. So that stuff, you know, when you're running and you're doing burpees, that burns off the carbs that you're taking in right now. right? And then you're eating, you know what I'm saying, the steak and the ground chuck and chicken and stuff like that without a bunch of vegetables and things. You're getting all the protein, you're eating all that fatty food. I feel amazing, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna get back on it. Back to the subject about these women coping, right? Now, you see what we're doing. We're chatting it up. We're talking we do while we're going through our healing journey. See, it's something that can be documented when men do it. When women do it, it's nothing documented. We're going off their word of mouth. We don't know who they're sleeping with. They're not like, there's no like equivalent of a woman, you know what I'm saying, being abstinent like a man going celibate and, you know, going semen retention. Because understand something, gentlemen, the media and everyone else is not going to tell you this, but you know, you're a walking representation of the seed of life. You're literally the seed of life. Women are literally the womb of life. You know, through their portal, life comes through, you know what I'm saying, into this realm. But without the seed of life, shit can't be done. Now, you being the seed of life, whenever you're retaining that seed, all that energy that goes into creating life, you now hone that energy and can do with it whatever you please. Women should be celibate and abstinent between boyfriends and should have very few boyfriends to run their numbers up. However, I don't believe no woman of modern time is going 2 years without getting any unless she has a major STD and she's coping. I don't believe you. You need more people. I don't believe you. You get it thrown at you too often, especially if you're decent looking. No, and this woman she was chubby, but she was okay looking, so I know she gets offers. There's no way that any woman tells me that she's been on, any woman that I'm talking to is like, oh, I've been abstinent, anything over 6 months, I'm gonna automatically believe you to be a liar. There's no way. You're getting an offer too much. Women love the companionship of another man. Women will start hanging out with their girls and letting their girls grind on them if they go too long without a man. You're not gonna sit here and tell me, you know what I'm saying? No, absolutely not. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You know, and they're out here coping hard, y'all. This woman's talking about, oh, 2 years, and, you know, I'm on a healing journey, and God will bring the right man to me, and I realized that the guys that I was dealing with were just lessons. It sounds like I told y'all what they're doing. They're watching us, studying us, and hijacking what we're doing. I told y'all this, man. Every time I turn around, hear one of these females out here saying the exact same words I'm saying or talking about the same stuff that men are talking about right now. They never come up with nothing new. They always take what we have and they run with it. They do it all the time. They can never come up with nothing new. They are always rebranding something that's already come out. Just like they're trying to hijack masculinity and being a man. They're trying to be the new man. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to take over what we are, not make women some kind of way great again or the greatest ever been. No, they've ditched femininity and just jumped on this masculinity train and try to, you know, take it over like a bunch of colonizers. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. Themselves lately, just something that I've seen people lately. Must be a reason why. Absolutely, they're single and lonely, and they're trying to orbit us in our usual spots like Home Depot and Target and Walmart and stuff. But guess what we're doing? We're going in with our list and we're leaving. We're in there and we're out. They're chasing us down like crazy. And then they're getting online. Their misery, listen, that's why I keep telling the young ladies and the women with low body counts, don't listen to these women. Misery loves company. There's nothing that a woman loves more. They talk about this. You can go back in the 80s and hear like all kind of different guys preaching about this, that when a woman does not get married as she ages out, she gets miserable. She gets miserable and she's hard to deal with and hard to be around. And she doesn't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't even realize it. So if you're not doing the best that you can to avoid these kind of crazy ass women and their projections, and these young ladies ain't got no choice. These women are in their family and they're telling them this stuff, and instead of the women having enough sense to say, man, look, you ain't got no man, you ain't got no kids. God, you didn't think I came prepared. I'm always prepared. What are you talking about? I'm always prepared. I always got a light in my pocket or something, or a charger or something like that. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what we got going on here? Looking lonely and miserable, you know it. They are lonely. Listen, let me tell you something. When a woman doesn't have a man, all the money in the world is not going to compensate for not having that strong male figure she can go home to, she can brag about to, she can argue with, she can drive insane, try to get him to, you know what I'm saying, clock out at 55, keep his last name and take all his money for the rest of her life. See, they miss that, man. They miss it. I heard a woman talking about she missed back in the day when men used to work 70 hours and then clock out at 50, and then they take the retirement or whatever and move on to another guy. They miss hardworking men like that, right? And whatever reason that they miss us for, they miss us. They wish that we were there, you know what I'm saying, still dealing with their BS. You know how long men they've been putting these shows out where women verbally, you know what, guys, all day long, and they just be like, oh, okay, all right, Peggy, all right, yeah, okay, I'll take it. No. They're teaching us to take, you know what? That's what we call, so we're used to taking it and thinking that that's how you be a man. There's nothing in human history, person history, where you should be getting verbally, you know what, on a regular basis, which is basically emasculating you and taking away from your self-respect and pride and self-esteem, and you cannot manifest if you feel like guilt or shame and all this stuff. Therefore, you're never able to get things right. And then when you're trying to manifest, you wish you could and you can't get it right, you start getting frustrated and you start getting irritated, and then you start manifesting all these different cancers and diseases and things of that nature because you got these blockages. You have to focus on stuff, man, and eliminate problems. And these women right now, instead of them doing the work needed, like get off of Tyrone and Pookie, you know, stop jumping up and down on the pogo stick, sit their raggedy ass, funky asses down somewhere, you know what I'm saying, and learn how to be a woman, take some classes or something, start basking in their femininity, they might end up finding a man, even some sorry ass loser that'll take some leftover chick. But if they're running around here all this attitude and projecting and being mad that no man wants them, after they literally let themselves be passed around all through their 20s, early 30s, now looking at freezing their eggs, or, you know, listen, all you had to do was, instead of running around having a good time in your ego, because that's what they've really been doing, they've been running around basking in their ego. They don't want to humble themselves, but they want to tell us we need to humble ourselves. Shut the fuck up. See, all this stupid junk that they're doing, the bill is due, man. You know what I'm saying? The bill done come due. And all the dudes are like, yo, you know what, man? They already talking about coming out with some robots that'll be self-cleaning. All I got to do is wait that out, play some games until then, or go overseas and do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Some guys just paying for it straight out. Like, well, you know what? I'm doing it anyway with these women and going on a date. Might as well just pay for it straight out with a regular night walker. You know what I mean? What we got going on here? What's going on here? Oh, we got Passport Rebel in the house. What's up, man? I gave up on my women last year, and I got my passport, and I've been focusing on my... Man, your Shopify business, my brother, man, listen, I'm trying to start my Shopify. I gotta start networking with you people, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking up Shopify, man, and you guys right here doing it, man. Listen, hook a brother up, man. You know what I'm saying? Jump in the comments, hit me up on Facebook. I'm trying to get my passport and haul ass in the next couple of years myself. Just have to finish up a few things with this divorce. But man, that Shopify thing, man, I'm all about that. I couldn't be happier. Fourth year as a single man. Salute. Salute, my brother. 4 years, cold doing, getting out. Getting in there, getting what you want from them, and getting out. You know what I'm saying? Staying single, keeping your money and your sanity and your peace. Oh, man, God is good. God is saving us left and right. Hang on, y'all. I got 4%. I got 4%, so I'll make sure the phone don't die. I'm going to wrap this up. 13 minutes, good enough. Look. Any woman talking about she's on her spiritual journey, get rid of her. Any of you women, take it how you want to take it. Any of you females out there, content creators that's watching me and taking what I'm saying and then hijacking what I'm saying and flipping it around, fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. Any of y'all out there hating on me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like mad at me because I'm talking this good shit to men right now, and you mad about it because I'm talking about don't take women high body counts, don't take these loser ass females that need attention. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about it? You gonna keep watching me. You're gonna keep hating on me. You ain't gonna do nothing else. Say whatever you wanna say, you losers. You know what I'm saying? Keep watching me. You know what I mean? I'm about to get off here, y'all. It's about to die. Hey, anyway, before they jack up my whole video feed,